Abusia nana ya Brefo abetu tubi edi amane eye Okatakyie Afrifa and afensu so eye Angel Broadcasting Network for ina eni afensu so one hour criticizing no after say free Angel abusia ni nyina efa post to be a nana ya Brefo e postino ene anopai a ni nyina efa eye kwaku ochin anase Dr. Kwaku ochin ehun aha eguso kasapa media na dey di kan mesrew so be subscribe no like no asha ma foforo atimi anya bi ahwe abusia unim say nana ya Brefo aba beche the reason why ntia wotimi ebu na katem edi free eye ABN edi nani achirem ewo media general abusia ansam no asefem na mepe say ebekọ na yina yakwaku tiensem ni biba before say ebekọ na ma remfi say obe subscribe no like no asha ma foforo nso atimi anya bi ahwe ensam no eye Captain Kojo Smart ehun ewo mu bi sanso so ena Okatakyie Afrifa edi muntintiban ena afenso so Dr. Osekwame despite enso so hu wom ena Dr. Kwaku Oten enso ede ewum abusia yenkwai ni enkotie ya Brefo nsama okano ebi emra waka akire ma se wudi na tem asisi ade wunim na kasetia na obekasa ede atia ubi echan say ontena ho ema yemfa ne sekan enwa na nkanti first no na obi kan asama no to no aye din a sisi ade onye din biem so kasetia na obekasa emebi atia wo yenko ni enkotie sansem ni nyina bi emfamla.
Good afternoon, and I have 6 people here, so I thank you for joining me here. I'm here this afternoon because of a post I made, and I said, "Baby, Father's Day post," and the comments that I'm seeing. Okay, so usually when I post, I don't really comment. So when I post, after a while, I go check and I comment. That's what I should say. I post, after a while, I go, I check, and then I respond to your comments. I check the comments and I respond as and when. Mercy matching. Now, I'm just going through my Facebook post, and I noticed that people are commenting negatively beneath Dr. Kwaku thing. The picture I posted 2 different pictures wishing him happy Father's Day. More kasa se me yenya atwom. Na imagine sika the media ho na maka say I've said nasty things about Angel FM and I'm posting him. What for? Really? Ghana for marginal for Mumubi. Mumubi. Especially Facebook. You people, look, I just don't get you. I think that and that is why these politicians do this to us. Manage and talk and I'm more for Mumubi, more for Facebook. Honestly, sometimes we need to face you people. Square. Fair and square. Sometimes. I see it to me face them. Your attitude, how you do things as a and talk on as a nipabi. It has a most sorry person didn't them, and that's all you want to do, and that's all that matters to you. What's the meaning of that nonsense? And how do you judge people? I don't know. Complaining say do a despite birthday and post here. Because me ejuma also. I don't know be posting kwakutia. I want to say kwasuchuma. On try to answer because me ejuma friend say Adum TV. In fact, the person who really made me, the one who made me, make I say, Obiate menkan, nay, Adum TV. So be woman, nay, me and I are dear Cramia, Adum TV, not even Angel FM. Look, Nippon Katabi branch, I say, and 7 years no more. If you don't know, shut up. If you don't know, just shut up. Namunja Katatentenia, what kind of rubbish is that? Mejo too much. Mebo for too much. It's enough. The name calling is too much. What kind of rabbit me only anka ope what? Me only and I me your mama anka we nitiko. Dia mo one day so mama will be anka ope. So only be the indemnity at my age. Do you know the time I built my own house? I don't talk and I don't flaunt. Me no be I'm flaunting, I don't talk. I don't walk shoulder high. And shirt near maybe and behaving as if I am all over the place or I'm there. I don't do that because I don't live my life for you. And then until I'm On Mcbrown. So you meet me in town, I'm like any other person. I feel free. I do what I want to do at any point I want to do it, without necessarily minding who you are or what you say about it. Because at the end of the day, you will not be the one to judge me. And apart from that, If my office is okay with it, I don't find anything wrong with whatever it is I do. So please shut up. What I'm saying, it's my page. It's my personal page. And I decide who I post there and who I don't. Who need my main control? Ask me why I left Angel and I will explain to you. Ask me. And even when I went to Onia, I never said anything evil about Kwekutin. I spoke against the people who are working there. I did not speak against Kwekutin. I can never do that. I can't speak to I can never do that. I can never speak against Nana Kwekufano. I can't. I can speak about their issues or what they say or policies. I can't insult. I don't. I'm not like you. I'm about 40. I'm not young. That you go on Facebook, small boys like you, small girls, you don't have anything. You've not attained and achieved anything. You go there and insult me anyhow and I don't say anything. Because I feel that, look, it's part of the job. I do my what I do, it comes with the job. And I don't mind. I'm not crying. Who am I? But sometimes, mind your words and choose your words carefully. What kind of rubbish is that? Me and the page. The posting were putting Happy Father's Day. Yeah, they're insulting me. Why? Because I left Angel FM. Angel TV. Do you know what my contract says? I will tell you today. And you still can go ahead and insult me anyhow you like. I don't care. I really don't care. And you don't decide who I should post on my Facebook. You that don't matter. Who that don't matter. Don't decide who I post on my Facebook or who I appreciate at any point in time. For Christ's sake. Don't go ask no. Look, I was employed from, and I said, I was given an employment letter. Who permits me a year to, it's still in my drawer. I was given a position as your friend is saying, news editor. Angel TV. Angel TV, news editor. I didn't even work as such for 1 second. It was just a title given me. I did not work as that for 1 second. My year over 22 years. Before I'm a Peace, I'm a deputy editor. From Peace FM. The Juma with Despite Media for 8.5 years. Before I left there, I was deputy news editor. And think if you are member a multimedia, I should have risen or been the same. But what multimedia made me is to see me as a host. They saw something in me that I could host. And they changed me from being a producer, being an ordinary news editor or deputy, to become a host, a morning show host, a program. TV hosts are now almost started that. They've not done any morning show. And Minna Ricky, I'm not chasing, saw something in me and said, you can do it. And I started working with Kaba, with some producers. Telme J was my first producer. Ansa and Pedu Ebae, my brother, and we have become close. And then we are so close. As a morning show host, and a Ghana for whom, and what I can do. And a Ghana and pay you for whom, and saw something in me, knowing that look, this girl, where she's going and what she's doing. And when I want to Facebook, yeah, who did my terminal feeling me? That is how come you became a friend of Facebook. Because the number of friends I have on Facebook was from Adum TV. Nipa Doma I want Facebook or me now phone Adum TV. Mavis. I don't know what you look. Men smile wa Mavis. Obi o de ne ho ba bia metete ama wototo. Odo ho ba metete ama. Me na mka chewo. E wi ma sema no me twem. Odo ho ba metete ama. Because I am a Facebook live. And two be jira na di matema metete ama. Because anytime I check those who do that, now for 20, 30, they are not bold enough to even put their pictures there because they are nobodies. They are nobodies, so they are not bold to put their pictures there. I'm telling you. So multimedia made me and gave me the name I have today. Take it or not, I am known. I will not call myself a celebrity because who a celebrity is. I don't qualify. I don't know who else. But I'm known. If you like, my Jimmy D, and I yana, upa for Tibo them. Opa koshepum. Opa bora a friend is say generator be an answer be a bit me electrocute too and electrocute yourself and die. You understand? My name takes me to places. Eyawo ya ubewu. Eyawo ya ubewu. Second one ubewu. Those who look, the person you even claim does not mention anybody's name anyhow. Those he feels that have names, those he feels that are known. So I am somebody. I am somebody. Nyamen I am say you can't change that. Me say nyamen I am is how you can't change that. Why? A hokrami jayo the beer me who I am gave me the name. I left multimedia. And even after that, me posted question because on me bonibia. He was a good father to me, a very nice man. As such, he not me how you know. But you see, sometimes the people you put at the helm of affairs do not see what you see in the workers you have. Do you understand? Do you know that Captain Eko on your TV, when Captain was leaving, we almost left. Opa Bisa Bronzy. We all of us had contracts, all. And me, before I even joined Angel FM, I was approached by Media General before I took a decision to join Angel FM and Angel TV. I was not employed to Angel FM. I was employed to Angel TV. Shannon so. I sat at home from multimedia for some time. And Sabronzi framed me that they need me on Angel TV to come and host a morning show on TV as a host, not a co-host. To come and host on Angel TV as a host. Me quiet now almost one year restructuring. So I had to wait. Oh, and to commit me at Leffie. But me now quadro. So I decided so many better Leffie. No more restructure TV ho. I renovate to one yakwa juma with TV so. I would rather go enjoy my brother Captain or radio. Me kwa kind paper samano. Just as every morning show host or mo kind paper so soon to me kwa kind because me wa dum TV na me kind news. Me kind news for TV so. Me a morning show host e wa dum TV na me kind news e wa dum TV area. Yeah? So they employ me to be the editor of TV news, also read news in the afternoon TV news, and also do morning show on TV. Now no money read nam ko join a captain said me ko kind papers. And on the TV ni radio boom. And the way captain was, how I know bia or more bia on quite so, bra baby, and mama sumentina announced baby ninti. Mam preset yentim because that was what they told me. I was going to do TV. News and also TV. Me call radio. I didn't even give anytime you saw me reading news, say obi a man to your friend. As a sub. Obia as a ubetimi to obi ni bra baby. They didn't give me that opportunity. So yeah, it is on your letter said Brabe kind news and Tikoko kind news, even if TV hasn't started. Kind news already. So you understand? I had my own show, TV. I don't no man yakurano news 30 minutes every afternoon. I also had more than 1 hour on TV. But here, the other captain was on near your we're all together. And when captain left, Nankayen Nan Yako and a bronze ni make aside them jai. I stayed and I was called in that look. Yamma Kofi Mramet's name as morning show. I could have hosted the show. I could have hosted because I was employed as a morning show host, not a co-host. I was not employed to come and that's not my job. I've gone past that. But I humbled myself. I worked under somebody. I didn't have a problem. I didn't fight. I didn't cause any problem there. What's here? So when Captain left, they said, "Oh, Makofimra." Initially, I wasn't too happy. We said, "Look, we can do it. Why don't you allow us to do it?" Because Kwame now, me or Yatra, give it to me. Then Papa said, "Well, fine, but move to kindly Makofimra. Kofi is my brother. I didn't have a problem." I said, "No problem. In the bedroom." At the same time, that's still my contract in a family. Send me morning show host. I will TV so. That's still me to me. And I do my way. I hear say if you relent and I say you don't play any particular role, I will read you not TV so. You are not regarded as somebody who is a host. Obi from here then I'm a morning show. So as what? I don't have anything to say because I am not the host. I am neither nor the co-host. because it's not on my letter. And I wasn't employed to radio. I was just helping. My Kofi Mayor, and the man, my Kofi by. Yen the Juma. Alongside Kofi in accident. Went to stay at home. And wasn't working. And then we started with Kwamina. Mene Kwamina, and the Yatra. Then I had a show. I am a yen on the Pebia. Before Kwamina be so no at was. You understand? A power, Ghana power. You get it? That is not even what I was asked to come and do, because I was still supposed to be the morning show host on TV. I didn't fight that. And it's in my letter, met me that show. It meant that from day one they had breached the contract. From day one the contract has been breached, because what was in it? And in fact, Kakutin told me, sir, he didn't know that was what was in my letter. I don't know how come he didn't know. I don't know the conversation they had before they decided to employ me. Do you understand what I'm saying? I don't know what he told Neba Bronze before they decided to employ. But on my letter, Ubisa Stacy was the executive director, will tell you. I was in charge of news on TV. I had several meetings with Stacy on how to do TV news. And to start TV news, weekend news, no TV news. It was my baby. I'm the idea nearby. I mooted that idea, and I was supposed to do it with a friend, say, and we were supposed to do a promo. I didn't have a script, so I couldn't go and shoot a promo. I started with TV so that I didn't fight it. Because me know me feeling say, I know how to do it. If you give me 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, I could do it. And I could do it with, like, make me my best. So that I will be relevant. That is my policy. And to my uncle, because there was no need fighting somebody who was not fighting you. Captain was not taking over the show. Like, oh, no, Bia, we're bad on the host, it's a fashion now on the book. He never was like that. And there was no need fighting. So, when your friend is saying, Kwame Nane, now we're doing it nicely, no problem. Until they came back to tell us they have employed somebody new to come and host. Meanwhile, I was still supposed to be the host on TV, and TV no still. No, they will not separate it. So it means that whatever they told me and why they employed me, they were not ready to give me that job. Because a new person has become the director. Ono was not willing to divide the thing. He was also not willing if Sebepa, Yabama show and numeric, political show and numeric. And I've never worked, and I've never worked since I started work on radio or TV. Menya numeric, Obia me numeric program. And took us a numeric program. Now as I would make tech. Now as I would make Kosakona. And even my sister, him, didn't like the idea and told me, we are na panipa. And to my mama on a penny being. Time Okatakyie by, I was supposed to, we held a meeting, he was supposed to hold the meeting, and I said, come on, the role I'll play on the morning show, I'll know you're not a host. I didn't even fight him being the host. I did not fight that other than you're being host. Now you're my host, they be near you, they be near you. And to my uncle said, you're not banty. I never did that. I was just waiting for him to meet me and tell me, yeah, because Ghana power not yes, Okatakyie or Wabe. It meant that I didn't have any role on the morning show again. All that I would do is they become now paper the banner or Bema choir, and I was told say he was not ready to even review papers because of say old school. It means that wafa story bra penny more accept me. My hosting program. My producing copy self me produces self. I had done the job so many years before Okatakyie started. I don't have a problem with him hosting. But I had a problem with me not being given a role. Say, Ebia, say. And I obey, way was so. And I obey, say. Meanwhile, the TV2, you're near ready to see a better mania behind. What were you expecting me to do? To sit down and rot? You were expecting me to sit down and rot? Or you were, because to be honest with you, who I was at Adum TV never materialized on the Angel FM. Not even 1 minute. The me that you knew never ever materialized. It never materialized when I went to Angel FM. Hardly. Because I didn't have any show of my own. Because Angel, let me show be I am media. Let me show you, make say, yeah, wait, we a host of this program. I didn't have one for 3 years. I did not complain. Or him and you are ya be mama na makoye kakraman. We ni no on kan you sir. Ya be kan mama na makai bia man. Na matra ho. I had gone past that thing. But I didn't complain. So you were unuane me abeka chem cement obi say Brabere morning show host. Ubeka chem say because of obinti. Mama nko koye adwuma anya me dia mama ya me ye adwuma e kire say we ye wo dia wo ye me nya na mtra na mtra fie because I stayed at home for more than 5 months. Nobody Facebook for amudi matter. Obia ni wa onya kokuro bi say sada na ya uti fie awon kwadu. Nobody was bothered about it because I didn't have anything doing on the morning show. When you were expecting me to stay at home and do nothing, because at that time I'm fie near Tramika. I was being paid, but I wasn't working. But near Tramika, is that what you wanted? That I should be rubbish? And I said, "Nisa mi ye juma. Adia na me dia ma me se me nye me kasa. Enom di ye juma. Enti nka ma me kasa. Me ntina fie ni entua meka. Eno na afa so ne say. Obi a ope, onya ope, otifie ni etua ne ka ope. Me mpenya ma de sa. I don't see why I will be paid and I'm not working for the pay that I'm being given. I'm not being given the opportunity to come and work. Look, I went to do LPM. Our morning show. Obi LPM on your mobile. I had to go and do it because I went to do it and I heard from somewhere that the host was telling them that maybe person from to morning show. Why? A program that I was given a contract to. I didn't seek employment. Me man compared to my angel. Man try letter say me paid my angel. I did not. I wrote letter to multimedia say me paid ma. Me jai peace in a few 2 months. Me try letter call multimedia say me paid ma as a producer. And one more farm me say producer me produce e go see say. E go see say the obi host no. Me produce e that time no na on the say. Me Bobby Ansa. Bobby Ansa. I produced a consistent. That time, Bobby Ansa was the host. Mene Dominic. And the Kojo Preko. In fact, Kojo Preko and the Maya Famo Multimedia. As a producer, and Multimedia turned me into a host. What is the mention? Until funny pan saw a host to her. Brabe host to show her. Oh, funny pan, Manipan Maxasia, only a Jumaye. I just say, oh, Kunejuma. It means who couldn't panajuma. So whoever is hosting today felt whether he was threatened or not, I don't know. But I didn't me pray juma. I just wanted my quota ya uba obey. Then I would have gone to work and work. So me ya imagine say me check. But Dr. Ebemu Ebeka say mu na me peneso. Dr. Pray say ebema time ni bia ka ho morning show no so. The other juma na no na ka kire say edoso. And you want to me for me time nibi nka ho na me say there be yen hia me wadwuma no so yen hia me morning show. If they really know who I am and if they really cherish what I do and what I was able to do Adum TV they me to me here Adum TV me fa wa me ho I won't boast, but multimedia knows what I did Adum TV bedwam be ye bedwam ana me ne kaba. You understand? And then go for you. But bedroom be bedroom and mini cover. And see obi to me number 1. TV station bako. Another radio station, TV station, which is a bit smaller, and become a nobody there. I didn't have any office, no office. As an editor for TV, no new office. Mini office, mini ankonya tnaso. Your point is form to the car. Now, you to your car, production, from the area to your car near baby. I have no evil intention. Look, Kwakuti, I can never say anything bad about that man. He loved me like a daughter. Okatakyie me ya, me prepare wasem no. You understand? So, and then the Father's there. I just said, may bodia you post me post to be because the man loved me. The man. Oh, how now? Oh, yeah, be or the mouth. But and just say, me here be or the baby means na me tifie na me near Juma ye. Same me Juma unless I have decided to retire. I'm not ready to retire. Somebody was retiring me by force. And today, Obi se Brabere morning show. radio so me kwa me radio nipa wo. And the person who came to call me to come and do media general ejuma. Na my attachment to TV3 pen. Nipa no or your newscaster and name media general group CEO. Hey, or no, as or no personally, group CEO personally spoke to me to come and join them. And not once, not twice. Because now Crawford Makasapen. This time she decided she herself will come and talk to me. And did not talk to me once or twice. And so be the woman, Obi who say, we obi a usumbo, and you may obey me aye. Bra. Menstro bra, ubet me aye, bra be. Ubet nefi. Because open sort nefi near you, I can do better nefi. Yes, and tomorrow I'm on Facebook now, I'm on phone, writing bullshit about me. Look, I have time for you, and we are more adage, would the matter medubi? What's the other tell? Because it's becoming too much. Too much. What's your problem? More honestly. What's your problem? I don't have a right to post anybody I want to post. What's your you wish I posted your father? Who papa na kabin post na? Because me dey argument me na atwom. Me dey argument na me post it. If I ho ben. If I ho ben. If I ho ben, who had the same? Facebook ho. Wo hwe na me dey ade to wona e wa hia. Twem. Eye wa hia. Twem. Wo personal e madam for unfriend yourself. If you hate me this much, unfriend yourself. Don't be there being a friend. Now you then what are you doing there? What to why the to now the unfriend yourself. Matter. What kind of nonsense is this? Of course. Maybe it's Adepa. That is what it is. Once you sit at home, you become irrelevant in the job that you're supposed to be doing. You become irrelevant. People forget about you. And why shakra na adwuma no bi bibia ho a wo kopa adwuma kra wunya bi because you have become irrelevant. When I left Adum, I was at my peak. Nimi fi Adum TV now, I was at my peak. If they want to post anything Adum TV, I was the person they use. Adum TV be number 1, maybe picture dey to. Okwa Adum TV now be kwa na billboard kase pa be one maybe picture dey boss. When I left Adum, all the time I was on top. I was at my peak. I was on top. The Biombe Wadumbia Mekawubi. I am part of hosting a show, emceeing their events and stuff like that. I was the first to be called. Go and check my records there. Go and check my records into your family where you a smaller station. Nani pan the mix assassin. Menquay you may make your car for so many also. You become irrelevant. So if I talk about that fact, that the person who took over the job, I wasn't given that opportunity to be me. Because who be somebody could say, look, Papa, you don't know who you employed. Because me, may entertainment. I didn't do bad. I was a reporter. When it comes to elections, I was one of those they will pick first. Because I can penetrate anywhere. Give me any interview. I can penetrate. So they loved me for that. So I will be the one chosen first. But Baby Angel, I'm probably the last they will even think of. Probably the last they will think of. If for nothing at all. And to me, a year by a year, I shall require a year. What was a year mine? I said, way back, I think, way back, I think, what man to fear. And you are making the person irrelevant. Is that what is supposed to? That's what you wanted? Ebenezer, me cry there na some family. Okatakyie onya me so no so na share so no. But when he came, that is what I'm saying, that Obaye no Okatakyie by as morning show host no, I was supposed to have a meeting with him and then decide on me na me host there. But because I am his co-host. I was told I was his direct co-host, but I was not given any job to do. Ebi awo ye me co-host nti e ba na pa me ye we a na wo so dia fa na me hu how we going to work together. Na nipa ne nka hwe wo so kwatra ho akwa eden ya tra mo te ho wonder mo te ho. How many minutes do they have on the morning show? Who to be kind paper be kan LPM ne ko at my age and the my Why? I couldn't have done that. I just couldn't have done that. Because Captain Kwamena, Kofi, when we have big interviews, we do it together. So this is how we are going to do the same thing we're doing. That's fine. Then I know that, look, me sorry how much I'm going to me kwaya juma me kotrase 10 minutes na me say mafie. I mean ejuma. And that's why I left. And I've told you this, and that's why I left. And if you knew the challenges we're having there, but still we're working under such conditions, I didn't have an office. We just get up in the morning, don't go to work, go and sit there, TV. So you took and cry, you push and push and push, but we're still working. We're happy working there because we could find our ways around to be able to get the work going. Near to me, because under the conditions that we were able to move the station, you have no idea. Under the conditions that we're working, I to me Pia, Angel FM, Angel TV, call baby a wine neck. You have no idea. Under those conditions, I to me Pia call number 1 or say number 3 or say whatever it is today. You have no idea, but we didn't complain. Yamawa. Opa, go inside an interview. Look, Ohima has even resigned on radio, live radio before. Ask her why. Live radio, me be brother. See radio, so me judgment. Live radio. Papa ne friend. And so back. Ask her. Ask those who are working the challenges they are facing there. But we worked. Yeah, because we were determined to make it work. Go Angel from the office. Go. From multimedia to Angel FM, Angel TV. It was like the motion, but now I didn't see a bear man. And we pushed it. And to say, one managing the sign out to once I never. Not still as I near who better now. And never, not afraid you're by a crown idea. Oh, no, be crying my one now. Who better now? Would you stay? And that this morning show that I've started doing. And I'm more to one of the Matamoyama Cabinet, you want me to be more. Boyama can do my vagina or what? The one, Namtifi. Eh, and never took a topum. Why? Oka topum. Collins as I was today. Angel TV was like PSG, full of quality players but poor management. Una coming in America. Don't mind them. They are hypocrite human beings. Look, I want to mind them today. Because I'm a posting my idea. I was like, send your CV to Kelvin Taylor. Because he would tell you why. Why are you trying to send a message? We are Bema for our picture to her. We are Bema for our picture to her. Oba kwa do a create account. Nipa 5. No, the be do at them. No, the be do at them. That is what it is. And I don't speak about it not because sometimes there's no need for so need to solve a can. What I say? Not because you can't speak about it. You just decide because Ochine baby abesanko. Ochine baby abesanko. On the abecheno. Ochine bi ebia o besanko edwuma obefu from once me de ne de. Konfo na ye ne omu ye edwuma. Nana mamo ampoza. It is. Let me speak my mind, Nana. It's too much. Adoso. Atemni dem doso. Adan. Edi asama. Edi enko. Me o ma me anka pe. Me o nua ba anka pe. Why me o nua ba baby me wura wuntu mi wura ho. Baby me na me adwum. Adwuma odi ama me ye baby me wura wuntu mi wura ho. Ye ma on fear do your lifetime you will not be able to. Wuntu mi wura ho. Muhammad Romanti, you pushed me. So what has changed today? The same people who were watching me at Adam who pushed me. Today you are here insulting me here and there. What has changed? What's your problem? You think I'm an idiot? That I don't know what I'm about and I'll decide to post somebody who I hate or post somebody who I've spoken against? What kind of human being are you? Have you ever listened to me? What's a man? Come call angel on your FM. Me call angel crowd. What's a man? Can't me the multimedia. If you're not be crying himself me more piece of because now me a producer. Did you ever hear me insulting somebody? Did you ever hear me insulting people? Personally, do you know why I left friend say multimedia. Do you know why I left? And you people assume it was because of Mcbrown. Because you wanted a fight. When it is hand to hand, and you assumed and you kept running with it. Even when I had explained, you were still insisting because and to find the manager. Are they more pay for an answer the answer? More pay for an idea some. Then I'm more more. Yea, you try me about Hana. You try me about Munko Benjamin. Right. Munko Benjamin. At the end. At the end. I don't bear grudges with anybody, not even the person who has Angel TV or Angel FM. I don't have any problem with him. I don't bear grudges. He had his own reasons. For whatever reason he had. For whatever reason he had, it's his own reason. Look, it's your business, it's your business. I don't know what you mean by Jandam. It's Sa Jandam Nesutiobi, and so it's your business. Business. And it won't stop me from doing my work, believe you me. All them channel. Emma mean ya jumano. More yana say I am work for the guy, and I'm not oh boata. Fear na come de me and I have him. Near what's the Samoudi, and the Mamma you may chiamika. Media generate chiamka ye palm and cambua. Ye chiamika ye papa. Maybe a Maya you might know only a chiamka ye pa. I hope my office sent to Mickey them came. Office Akunya, our tables. Our table what and Kunya Siwa Mickey them came. Your office. I Mickey them came. My office, the poor I'm quite in production meeting. Me we are my matum nam me the Mickey at me came. Namaba, or my my producers will be our Kunyali table or Teswa. Oh, yeah, Juma. Your mammy laptop, your mammy desktop. That's how your mammy laptop. I'm the year, Juma. The boss framing. Yeah, be okay. If anything, let me know. Every day. Me cry me, ya me now she said. Me now she said. Ya me adum, ya me, ya dear Jumano said, ya men sasso, ya me, pedia Jumano. Morning show, ya me adum, ya the share and sana, ya the share, ya men sano, ya me, pedia morning show. Ya mo pemoen, ya mo ya. Ya mo shemo, ya mo ya. And Jumano be a pedasi baby. And obi ba be bi ato aso enti obi pejase ba bi na obi be bi ato aso a fa ne se fa ni pe so ye na munyina monyenko because I was told say the person thought say the comment I passed and comment I me pass him man pass one at you me pass here when I was interviewing him said it right in front of him and that is me a play me find some issue me na me find some issue and I didn't have any malice. I did not have any malice. Say yeah ba and for Christ's sake. When Captain was there, Captain moves, we move. Because any show. He moves, we move. And yet to me now the social event in their pushing station. And that was what he left for us. Unity. And that is what I told him. Say yeah, united. It doesn't work that way. And I wasn't even speaking to him. I was letting him know, say, what bay or he took it on a different level. He took it on a different level. So therefore, he decided to work against me from that angle. That is how it was. And to me, fans left here near Chiam, calamity. Mint left here, Ebenezer. Media General is the best indeed. Teamwork, who ya pa auntie. I told in the interview, I said, look, yeah, the teamwork, oh yeah, bako. We work together as a team. And that's what I've known since. Uba Adum TV bedroom, yeah boom, yeah Juma as a team. Till date, me who or my no kwabna santi be me recently came. Be as kind of come am fako. Till date, kwabna friend here one bodam, he didn't come answer. Dominic friend still he calls me sister. Me sending message and sister me dance. Everybody me copy self ma. E hono wo the lock the rubber bia me do one no be the key am me me rawo. Because that is how I hear Juma. You hear Juma nuado. You can't who bomb ni when you are together you push and it pushes. Ba ko pen wo pia. Ba ko fu se bibia esimu so a wo pia ta. But when you see everybody as a team member, even if you are the head, you are spearheading, and you see everybody who is working with you as part of the team, without the person, the team will not work well. That is where the team pushes and goes further. And that is what I've known. And to buy a money show, ain't none you're producing, yet now watching home, you're fair way, you're the same, because we are a team. I don't use my host to send the best show, be as well, maybe I don't. Obanam Jan, you should not know S3 Jimmy Boma. You marvel because look, who am I? Be a be any permanent sabbath. The John Shop Mecca. It's not because me a money show host and I say, be a mommy position. I'm even there, me a production manager. Our media general. Yes. Me the ID card, me the appointment letter, bet natural. Oh, damn it. And so be say, oh, yeah, the old young man who time I want to minimum say out here. And to inside you bet me Judy, me. I believe in you. I know what you can do. Number trust, number fear near Chiamica. Sign up all. Nanka my Miss Menko, number fear, because me papa don't dare me Donald. And when I yani obey. Kakuti made Donald to the beds. I fought for him when I was at Angel TV and that's why Calvin was insulting me. And no tea and I know the matter. I fought for him because I felt, look, Penimu Ghana, ya more businessman man, or man, and more Ghana. Me, I love Ibrahim Muhammad to bits because I feel, look, the number of people I employ, maybe Papa, when to me and you say Ibrahim Muhammad no mabetano, maybe Papa to me and you say Kwakutin no mabetano because Obio yet, my Papa and to me and you say Kwasitum. No, you're Biajuma. Obio to me Biajuma, MOB and Sakonano. Me to me, any number be a money palu. I see despite today, Miss Mijaya Juma, despite Shamo play much and $200. Number Jayajuma. Number Jayajuma, because and anybody who works at P7, me your program events, P7 hobby, UTV hobby, or maybe another midi. Ask them. Your cover events be media stations, UTV, multimedia. What maybe another midi? Yeah, grabbing me because you are and but you are now they are boys because of how I am and how I relate to people. How I relate to people. Ebenezer Martin Mebao. Prince GH, I love you too and I thank you. Munya, dear much on social media on Munya phone number 2 did. I got them. Who is Siamia and the Medesia? Who is Symmetra? Who is Symmetra? God, Namina, I am, sir. It is not Kawun Kwan, come I say. Kawun Kwan, Chris, me explain Tayana, who's why I was she. Explaining Tayana, who's why I was she. And send me about phone and I mean, if I phone, what phone say? I'll never tell her because if you think somebody is relevant, then go to where they are relevant and they are showing whatever you want to show. You are here watching me and you are insulting me. You are worse than me. Unyaya anka swama o ema ho so da. Unyaya anka ba ho. So ema ho da. Omo eto ye bi so omo. Ai ni omo ni nkomo. Eni omo ni nkomo. Stanley, I remember Obaya, I'll say I don't understand some people. No. Why waste 2 credits now? Ujina Udi Matem. One more damn. What you make a talk credit now? Ujina Udi Matem. One more damn. Unimi Yanka, Babajina, Name Yamadi, Abajana, or Shabi, now Udi Matem, oh, Jimmy for. Got it shot. Man, Castle brother, good afternoon now. Mommy Fancy, I've finished my conversation. I've told you. I've told you. I am not afraid of any human being. I mean, I'm strong. That's all I know. You, that is here, insulting me, can't change anything. What do you matter? If I say, do matter me? Because who come and him now, go to the matter. So who's a wood to me? Because who come and more now, who tell her who do matter. So who's a wood to me? Because now, I am a sign, you by your woody and a boy. Now, they be a because of more would matter. Look at Mamma Yapop. Mona Mamma Yapop, Tia would matter. My only problem is the fact that Me post you. Then you start insulting me and that. As if say, what kind of rubbish is this? Papa, happy Father's Day to you. May can it be? Doctor Kwekuti. Happy Father's Day to you, Papa. Happy Father's Day to you. Ya don't stop baby. What you say? Happy Father's Day to Despite. Or say Kwabe Despite. Happy Father's Day to Kwekwesi Chubu. Of Fafo no aframe. But die you know. To offer for ya me on catch, I'm checking up on you. Nyeni bafo. Nyeni patan time. Me nko bi adwuma mu kose no. Me nko bi adwuma enkose no. Me ko bi adwuma me ja baby to ho. I work my ass out. That's what I do and that's who I am. I'm done with my conversation. If you like, go and bend the sea. I'll post him today. I'll post John Mahama today. I'll post Lord Mahama today. I'll post Nanado today. I'll post Samira today. I'll post Dr. Muhammad Dubaunia tomorrow. I'll post Jerry John Rollins. I'll post Adima Kuledu. I'll post everybody I want to post on my social media anytime I want to do that. I'll post Kufor today. Anybody I want to post, I'll post. Opa, go simple. Opa, kwana kwa simple. Kwa topu. Let them know. Yeah, that's it. Obi Oshe Pia Nyamisha. Bye. Namdamase. Those who are there for me, those who are supporting me, all the men on my social media platform, happy Father's Day to all of you. Happy Father's Day to all of you, all the men. Happy Father's Day to Obibia. Bye. Namisha Munina.